Fair Use, Copyright Fair Use Act 1976. Teach you for a moment. I'm going to comment after his video. You got the moving camera. Excuse me. Good moment. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to stop it right here. I was listening to the guy, and he was pointing out his view about white women, and I don't know if you heard some of the video about what they do sexually, what they are, how some okay, and it really comes down to what type of white women you meet. Because not all white women want to be with a black man. He's probably in his 30s, but I'm in my 50s, and like I said, I've dated white women in the past, and I can say this: if you find one good one that can love you past the stereotype, then you got a good woman like any other woman. And I think that we need, as a society, men need to look at it from both angles. That when you pick a woman, even if she's of a different race and different nationality, that that you just got a good woman, whether she white, black, Latino, Asian, whatever. This myth about the white woman, yeah, some white women are passionate, but you got some white women just like any other women that I've met that got issues, just like black women and I met some other women. Let me tell you my story. Hold on. I'm gonna stop this video. Did I stop this video? I'm gonna tell you my video, and I was responding to that, and he was saying that sexually, and that's part of it. But when you get, it's part of a relationship. Whether you boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, the husband, and it all comes down to individual woman. What I found out, but there's some good things about having. This is my opinion. And it's some good things, but if you do date a white woman, make sure she really loves you. Make sure if you're a black man or any man listening to this on this topic, make sure she really loves you. Because there's some good things. I'm pinpointing off what he said, but I'm gonna tell you some things. One of the things that you have to look at is do you know what you're getting yourself into? Is the in-laws very accepting of you? Because family means a lot to certain people. And the friends mean a lot to certain people. Will they accept you? That's one thing, because the people who are closer to her life, that being her crowd. But if they're okay with you being the dude who's non-white, by all means. But I'm just telling you, and this can probably go for a black woman too. I'm speaking as a black male, and this is what I've countered. When you pick a woman, and hopefully one thing that she know how to love, two things she better really stand by you. Three things, when you get to a point in life, and don't look at it just as black and white. It's really coming down to the woman. And I understand some black women have issues, but there's some black women that don't have issues. There's some black women probably here that will probably give you their heart. I mean, they're here somewhere, but they're rare to die. Hopefully they're willing to listen to you and understand. And there's some women that get it, but you have to go by individual basis. I've dated different women over a period of time, and really, I can tell you some good things about that and some bad things about that. When it comes to the white female, if she really loves you, she's gonna sacrifice for you. Sacrifice, and you have to be careful where you go in certain places in America. Even up to now, you have to be very, very careful, because there's been cases out there where just being with the black man has caused being with the white woman. In certain cases, some black people have pointed this out, have literally cost you your life. So you can't go around being naive. You can't. You have to be careful what areas you go, especially if you go out to another state. If you live in a city where it's really integrated, that it's fine. You get out in the suburbs, in the rural area somewhere, and you might come across some clan activity. And what he said about the white men, not that, this is this myth that is all hypersexual. Do you need to build a relationship on hypersexuality? Which sex is a part of a relationship, but to maintain the relationship with the female, are you willing to maintain whether she a Filipino, Brazilian, white American, Asian, whatever? Are you willing to have a relationship? As sometimes, and sex is a part of a relationship. Don't get me wrong, and hopefully